Well, the video I was going to take of my mom was extremely boring. She was too focused on Rave or some guy in her story. But basically, I tried being very rude, asked her where my ice cream was, started making fun of the cast. Nothing worked. But we will not give up hope. We'll have to catch her. Ooh, I've got an idea. We could catch her tomorrow while she's working. Ooh, that'd be great. Oh, and especially, she does these things called call courts, where she calls other people during the, in other courthouses, because she keeps reports for her job. And she calls other courthouses. And it's got to be, like, really professional or something, or it doesn't work. Something like that. I don't know. But, what's really fun is just to, like, yell out random things. Like, one time I was watching South Park, and I turned it up really loud, and it was, if you guys are familiar with South Park, you know how Mr. Garrison gets a sex change? Well, he gets the sex change, and he becomes a lesbian. I don't know why. Like, because he was gay before, and then he gets a sex change, and all of a sudden he's a lesbian. Maybe he's just committed to other relationships. Like, not regular. Well, is that regular? No. That's a problem with gay marriage and stuff like that. Because then they're all like, oh, you treat us like secondhand citizens. And I've got nothing against gay, lesbians, bis. I know a lot of gay, lesbian, and bis, and they're pretty cool. But I'm sure it's like women. Once we give them the opportunity to vote, then they just start going off the. I'm just kidding. I like being sexist to see how people freak out. But as I was saying, with my mom, it wasn't funny. So I decided not to do it. When my brother Josh gets home, you guys are familiar with Josh. Well, most of you. I think that's all I have to say. That's all I have to do is just smile. I don't even have to say anything. And with my dad, very uptight. Well, he's cool. He's cool most of the time, but he's really uptight. Like, everything's like, rawr, with him. So that should be pretty funny. And then I could also take videos. Oh, I got a great plan. Take videos at like 3 in the morning and wake up the whole house. Just wait for him to get pissed off. Because my mom, it's really funny. Like last night I was in the basement and I was watching Anchorman. Great show. And I have this phobia of bats. Like flying. Well, I'm scared of anything that flies above my head. Like miller moths. There was a miller moth that flew at me today, and I freaked out. But it was. Sorry, I got distracted. That CD over there, it shined, and I was like, oh, shiny. But I have this phobia of bats, and bats just scare the shit out of me. I swear. And I heard this banging around, and I knew what it was. It was like the washer. Well, it wasn't like banging like, it was banging like a washer goes. You know how washers sound. But I like psyched myself out, and I just had this like video playing in my head of like 1,000 bats shooting out of the laundry room and just attacking me in my sleep. So I freaked out and I ran upstairs. I'm such a girl. But I ran upstairs, and I woke up my parents, and my mom comes out all like half awake, you know, and complaining. She's like, "Oh my God, it's like it's 12 at night. What the fuck are you doing, Seth?" And I was like, I scared myself. I thought there was bats down in the basement, because like you don't lie to your parents. Well, when you're scared, you don't lie to your parents, because then you expect them to comfort you. No. My mom was like, go the fuck to sleep. Go in your room, go to sleep. And I was like, alright, I'm going. And then 10 minutes after I go to sleep, my mom, she can never let anything go. If you're watching this, Mom, I love you. Kisses. But you can never let anything go, Mom. She comes back into my room like 10 3 or 5 minutes later, and she goes, I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, and she's only been up for like 3 minutes. She's like, I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, and you're keeping me up. I was like, Mom, you could go back to bed any time at this point. But are anyone else parents like that? Um, like they're up for like 2 minutes and then they start complaining about like jobs. Oh, I get that all the time. And the funny part is, they expect me to feel bad about it, but I really don't. Like, I know I should, but I don't. They're just like, Seth, I have to wake up, and yeah. And, yeah, this video's kind of long. If you've made it to this point, don't know, I just did that. That was weird. But if you've made it to this point, if you decided to watch it all the way through, this is the first video I'm putting up. And, I'm up to challenges. Like, if you want to comment on this, on like my wall or something like that, or wherever I put this up, if you want to comment and give me like a challenge to do, I'll do it lickety split. I've never said that before. Not many people say it anymore. I kind of feel weird. I shouldn't have said that. I feel weird. But yeah, comment, give me a challenge to do, because it's summer. Like, what am I gonna do? I have nothing. I practically have no life. I wake up, well, this is how my day goes. I wake up, what the hell was that? I wake up at around 11, 12, 1, somewhere around there. And then I get up right away. For some reason, I've got this thing where I have to have soda in the morning. Like, you know how most people start their day off with coffee? I started off with soda, and it's just grand. It's wonderful. And I have, sorry, my nose itched. Just got up close to my face. And I start out with soda, cereal. How long is this video? 7 minutes, dang. And start out with soda and cereal, bacon, cheeseburger, whatever I feel like eating, or whatever there is to eat. So the other day I made eggs. Not very good. I'm kind of a good cooker. If you want me to cook for you, I'll cook for you. And it really depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm having a friend over or something, I'll like shower, get all ready. If I really don't have anything to do, I usually shower around like 4 or 5 or 3, or sometimes I don't even shower at all. It's gross. No, have you ever like been doing something for a really long time and then you say it out loud and you think it's gross? I just had one of those. I'm kind of grossed out by myself right now. Okay, I'm gonna go now. But yeah, any challenges? Awesome. But yeah, doodles. How the hell do I turn